Hey there Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for November 13th through to the 19th. So let's jump in and see what's on the cards for you. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind doing me a small favor, Gemini, if you could hit the like button for me, that would be amazing. And you might want to think about dropping me a comment, and please do subscribe if you enjoy these readings. When you do drop a comment, you really come into the energetic collective, same as subscribing, and it just makes it that much easier for me to connect with your energy and read for you, and it also helps us build this positive community that we are. So I'd be super grateful for that. Now I do have a freebie. I have a free Learn Tarot quick guide that is linked down below if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards. You can also dive into my deeper option called the Initiation. That is a paid course, and in that one I teach a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature professional reading process if you'd like to get started to really put together spreads and potentially read for yourself, family and friends, maybe even paid readings in the future. So that is there for you. Also my karmic community, my free emails newsletter, and my Instagram account. I'm really active over there with daily content and daily reading, so I'd love to have you part of that as well. Also let you know that your 2024 yearly tarot reading is coming very soon, Gemini, also. Okay, let's jump into this reading. I'm starting with an oracle card, and I've got take time to breathe out. This feels like a sigh of relief energy. It feels like maybe some stress relieving or a weight lifted off your shoulders. Okay, what else do we have? And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Now we're getting very close to Sagittarius season, like late November, December. So maybe something that you've been worried about, you know, maybe a worst case scenario here, or maybe you've been going through a really hard work period or a stressful period. It feels like by December that is, let's say, alleviating, and then luck is on your side. Maybe some kind of positive shift, positive new beginning for you around that time, around Sagittarius season. Okay, let's draw you a major arcana card to build on this, Gemini. I've got just the 22 big themes of the tarot here. And I've got the Empress. Yeah, well, that's a beautiful energy. Now, she's an energy of creation. She's also really positively linked to abundance, and yes, that can be monetary abundance as well. She really wants to help you birth something into the world that you have wanted to. Now that could be, yes, physical birth or conception for some of you wanting that. This could be, you know, birthing a new business, a new creation, or taking some kind of step towards growth in one of those areas. She really says that take the action, but also surrender and allow things to unfold with a little bit of magic, okay? Because sometimes the universe brings us our manifestations in ways that we don't expect. And sometimes when they arrive, they might look or seem different on the outside, but very soon you'll realize this is exactly what I wished for. So the Empress is a gorgeous energy of creation. Luck is on your side. Take time to breathe out. Maybe you've been working towards this, and it feels like there'll be a positive shift towards this outcome. Okay, Gemini, so they are your guiding energies. Let's jump into the full tarot deck. I'm going to pull you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. We will then clarify them as we read them. So your situational energy, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've had a setback or a disappointment along this creation journey. Notice how this is number 3 and the Empress is number 3 in the major arcana. So she is saying, don't worry, I've got your back. We are creating this, but maybe whatever happened and the way it happened initially, or the setback, is showing you something that wasn't meant for you as well. I was going to say, when I was reading Luck is on your side, it felt like the Wheel of Fortune. Well, it is here in your reading. It's in the challenge position, so we need to unlock that for you, Gemini. Okay, we have got in your advice 5 of Cups. Yeah, that makes sense in relation to that 3 of Swords. Outcome energies, 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so there's definitely been some kind of setback that maybe you have sort of marked up as a bit of a betrayal here, but you're being asked to come back to the energy of the Queen of Cups, of heart, of authenticity, and focus again on what you were trying to create here. Something to do with the Ace of Cups is what I have. Okay. Oh, look at that. Empress with Three of Swords. So that's your guiding energy, but she's coming through with that Three of Swords. So what I'm really getting strongly here is that you had some hope, dream, or wish, and there's been a major setback, a loss or disappointment along the way. You know, for some of you that, you know, are on the conception journey, there could have been a miscarriage, or, you know, maybe several months have passed without, you know, a positive outcome here for you. And I'm very sorry if that is your story. The Empress, though, you know, it's not just physical conception of birth. Like I said, it's around, you know, growth of money, conceiving creations, maybe conceiving business, whatever it is that you are trying to make happen here. Remember, it is a general collective reading. And I think that there has been some setbacks along the way, and maybe with the Seven of Swords in the reading, some of this has been, you know, out of your control and at the hand of somebody else here. But I always say the Three of Swords is a 3 for a reason, because it's the number of the Empress. So out of that loss and out of that setback, we heal twice as strong. We use that lesson in learning, and then we get back to what we're trying to create there. And that is literally what moves the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is in the challenge because we need to get back to, you know, moving in the direction of what we're trying to create, and not dwelling in that Three of Swords, or not allowing that to, you know, to block the action here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles coming through with that. And it feels like the tables are turning, and soon you will actually be able to receive again. However, the Six of Pentacles also links to the Emperor energy, which is the divine counterpart of the Empress. And that's saying that, Gemini, it's time for you to get back to action, taking that calculated action towards your goal, towards building your dream here, without getting attached to the outcome, the how, the when, you know, the exact kind of process, because it's not going to be linear. There is magic happening, but it's happening in its own way. Remember, luck is on your side. Take time to breathe out. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about expansion. It talks about positive change and shifts in, you know, in your favor. And it wants to open up this next cycle for you. But like I said, if we get lost in the grief of the Three of Swords and we're not taking action, we're actually putting things on pause, and it's like the movement or the momentum will stagnate towards this. So Five of Cups is the advice, and that is grieving the loss, yes, but it is moving it through our body, right? So we want to feel all those emotions and the worries and everything that we've gone through. But remember, emotions are energy in motion, emotion. So we want to feel them all. We want to cry it out. We want to grieve, or if it's anger, frustration, let that out too, in a healthy way, that is, and then allow that to clear. We often feel so much better when we let that stored energy move through the body. It's coming with the moon, which is interesting because that can be another theme, you know, of conception as well. But the moon is also saying that this might be challenging to trust at this point in time of reading, that everything is working out perfectly and there are hidden blessings here. Maybe that wasn't the right time. Maybe that things weren't lining up properly then. Maybe if it was a business opportunity, it wasn't the right one. And we have to trust that process and trust that the path will be revealed in the right time. So, you know, try not to get attached to these deeper worries with the moon energy. You know, it can, I mean, there can also be, for some of you that are dealing with a lost journey here, there could have been, you know, an undercurrent here. I mean, with the Seven of Swords, I just can't help but look at that. There could have been somebody that was, you know, not telling you the full truth here, or sort of working things to their own advantage with that energy. So anyway, that feels like that has come out and you're processing that. And very soon, yeah, King of Pentacles is here. Very soon, you're going to be back on your game. So I feel like you are coming back to this goal, Ace of Cups, an emotional new beginning towards that. Have forgiveness and compassion where you can for yourself, for others involved. Try and come back to your emotional center. And then it's game on again. King of Pentacles, masculine energy coming through here about taking action. And it's about keeping the focus and stepping towards this. Now, the King of Pentacles is excellent energy in terms of taking leadership towards the solid outcome here. Excellent in terms of career, money, business, and real estate. And it often talks about a commitment or a contract or things firming up in reality. So I feel that what we have here is a lost journey, but take time to breathe out. You're grieving through that. You're healing twice as strong. For some reason, you needed to experience that, whether it was part of your, your greater spiritual learning, or that, what you thought you were moving towards in that moment wasn't meant for you at this time. But luck is on your side. I feel that by December, you have unlocked that Wheel of Fortune and you have some kind of positive indication or positive outcome here, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't come into a reading unless things are about to expand positively. Double Empress energy, of course, is this gorgeous energy of conception, of growth, health, wealth, vitality, and abundance. Now, I am going to end this with an oracle card for you from the Divine Abundance Oracle. It feels very fitting with this theme. So, Gemini, let's see. Outrageous openness. Yeah, it feels like you're being asked to be open to possibilities and potential. Now, this one says, Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I'm open to receive. So it's about, giving this back to your guides, your higher power, and trusting in the process and being outrageously open to how this is being brought into fruition for you, because absolutely it is, but we have had a setback along the way. So Gemini, I am going to leave it there. I'm wishing you all the love, magic, and healing. If you would like to tune into your personal circumstances with this energy, you can book a personal reading with the first link down below. What else? Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit subscribe. And I will see you back here very soon for another reading. Just want to say, take care of yourself. Bye for now.